Bay County Sheriff's Office is cracking down on those who make the choice to drive while impaired. They are bringing in other law enforcement agencies to help get drunk drivers off the street. News 13's own Tess Rowland was a victim of a DUI crash last year. She assisted in the formation of the task force. Tonight, she shows us how many potentially dangerous drivers were recently taken off the road.
You're under arrest for DUI. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
8 law enforcement agencies across Bay County came together Friday night with one purpose in mind: to get impaired drivers off the road.
If you come out here and you drive drunk, I'm going to arrest you. I'm going to find you. I'm going to arrest you.
Law enforcement officials tell us there are clues that they look for that may indicate if a driver is impaired.
We're looking for slurred speech, bloodshot eyes, glassy eyes, watery eyes.
Show and maintain lane is the best one. Speeding, like drunk speed all the time.
They tell us one traffic stop can make all the difference when it comes to saving a life.
Essentially, the only difference between a misdemeanor DUI charge and a DUI manslaughter charge is one police officer that made a decision to do a traffic stop.
And we started off the night with quite a few of them.
Beach 36, 1050.
Beach 45.
You're going 65 and a 45.
A few citations and warnings later, we were called to Highway 390 and Frankfort Avenue in Panama City. Officers say a motorcyclist was going 35 miles per hour over the speed limit and attempting to pass in a non-passing lane. When he was questioned by Officer Arafa, the motorcyclist said he was headed to another bar, but had already been drinking earlier in the night.
How much do you have to drink tonight? Couple beers. Couple beers? Okay. Do you mind doing field sobriety exercises for me? Yeah, that's fine.
Officer Arafa asked the man to do several field sobriety exercises: the walk and turn, the one-leg stand, and he also examined his eyes to see if there was an involuntary jerk, which is often a sign of impairment. The motorcyclist failed the field sobriety test and was arrested for driving under the influence and reckless driving.
Essentially, we stopped him from harming himself as well as possibly other people.
Officer Arafa says he hopes the no-tolerance policy and stricter enforcement will encourage people to think before you drink and not get behind the wheel impaired.
Our main purpose is to get people in the mindset of thinking that I shouldn't be doing this.
In Bay County, Tess Rowland, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Now, coming up on News 13 at 6, we'll tell you how many people were arrested during this first sting.